Welcome back, slackers. Today I'm going to be going through the steps that you can take to start learning some butt bounces on your slackline, just like this. Luna, roll the clip.
High five.
For starters, you want to be really comfortable just sitting on your line without touching the ground at all. And for this, you want to have your inside leg going pretty much parallel with the line just to get as much surface area on the line as possible. It'll help you stay a lot more stable. And once you got that going, you can sort of use your arms to just start bouncing up and down, not getting any air yet. And that's pretty much the first step you want to take. Next thing you're going to want to do is actually use your outside leg to push off of the ground when you're coming up, and that'll give you a little extra momentum so that you actually start getting some air in between you and the line, and you'll start getting a feel for being in the air. And so we're going to give that a go. Alright, next we're going to do a couple butt bounces in a row, and then the last one we're going to try to get up and land on the line with our feet. And what's important about this is that you don't really need to bounce that high. What you really need to do is pull your knees up as high as you can get them, because you don't need your torso way up above the line. You just need it maybe about right here, and then bring your knees up, do the rest of the work. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna do it with my hair down because I think it'll look funny when I'm bouncing. Oh, look at that! Good luck, Flo. All right, the last thing we gotta do is just go from our feet down to our butt, back up onto our feet in one fluid motion. See if we can get it. Okay, so I kind of put my left leg down a bit too much and impacted with the ground a little bit harder than I'd like to. And so it sort of took a lot of my momentum and also sort of threw me off track. So gotta try to keep that outer leg up, because if you just slam it into the ground, you're not gonna do that good. Oh! Oh. Okay. So, important piece of advice. If you're gonna bail, try to bail to the side that you're already on. Because if you don't, that's what's gonna happen. Ideally, when you're doing this trick, no part of your body would touch the ground and you'd just be on the line the whole time. But since we're just learning, I think it's safest and easiest to have the line at about waist height and to use one of your legs to push off the ground for a little bit extra height and a little bit extra stability. And once you feel comfortable with that, you can start raising the line a little bit and becoming a little bit less dependent on that leg hitting the ground. But I'm just gonna crank it up to about shoulder height and give it a go, see what happens. Okay, I touched the ground there, but it was like way less than how I was doing it earlier, so I'm gonna count that. Well, that's all I got for today. Hope you liked the video. Drop a comment below if you got any trick suggestions, and as always, feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. See you next time. Oh, we can just cut that part.